explicit conversion, boxing and unboxing. First, we will look into the process of conversion, the techniques involved in the conversion or the types of conversion process. Conversion is the process of changing the value of one type to another type. Here type means data type. It comes under the class system.convert, which provides a complete set of methods for supporting conversions. In C#, there are two types of conversions like implicit conversion and explicit conversion. Here, I would like to take an example and explain this conversion process. Why do we need conversions, and in what situations we need these kind of conversion techniques? We need to apply these conversion techniques in our programming. Suppose you are going to declare some variable as with a byte data type. Suppose you are declaring the variable b1, which is storing the value 50 as a byte data type. And in the same program, you are going to declare another variable, that is b2, which is storing the value 60 again as a byte data type. You are storing two variables b1 and b2 with a data type which is byte. Byte comes under the section of unsigned integral category. Byte is a data type which has an unsigned integer data type. And in the third line of the program, you are going to add those two variables. The values stored in those two variables will be added. Like to storing the result of those two variables, you are going to declare a third variable called b3. You have already declared the variables b1 and b2. The third variable b3 is going to store the result of the values of b1 and b2. For that purpose, you are creating a formula b3 equal to b1 plus b2 and declaring that third variable as a byte data type. Now you have three variables with byte data type. But as all of you learned about the maximum values or the sizes of the integer data type, floating point data type, decimal data type, char, boolean data types under the primitive data types category, all of you know that the size of byte is just 1 byte. 1 byte means it is going to store or it is capable of storing only one number. But you are trying to add two numbers which is of byte type and trying to store the result of those two numbers in the third variable. Again, that variable b3 also has the capacity of storing only the one number. It is incapable of adding two numbers because the maximum value that a byte can hold is only 1 byte. As all of us know that a number, a character which is present on the keyboard has 8 bits of capacity ASCII value, which is nothing but 1 byte. So here the byte, the variable b3 which is declared as byte data type will not be able to hold the result. Actually, it cannot perform the calculation itself. In such cases, you need the help of higher range of data types which can add two numbers and store the result. For that, we can take the help of the int data type, which has the maximum capacity of holding 4 bytes of data. 4 bytes of data means B1 occupies 1 byte, B2 occupies 1 byte. If you add those two numbers, you need 2 bytes, and in the third byte, it is going to store the result. So it is capable of holding, if you declare that variable B3 with the data type int, it is capable of holding the result of those two numbers which is declared in byte data type. While doing programming or developing coding, we does not even bother about these kind of simple things. But compiler will show an error if you try to add two numbers of byte data type and trying to store the result in the variable which is of byte data type. So this is the problem we are going to encounter. In such situations, we need type conversions. So for that purpose, there are two categories of conversions, that is implicit conversion and another one is explicit conversion. In case of implicit conversion, it consists of arithmetic operations. Like your compiler is going to convert from lower level data type to higher level data type under primitive category itself. It is done automatically by the compiler. These kind of conversions are called as implicit conversions. For example, B ಅನ್ನೋ ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ 75 ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದರದ್ದು ಡೇಟಾ ಟೈಪು ಶಾರ್ಟ್. Short is a data type for the variable b which is storing the value 75. Short size in the table 2 bytes ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. 2 bytes of maximum capacity ಇದೆ short data type ಗೆ. And in the next statement, I am going to assign the variable b to the variable a which is of int data type. Int a equal to b ಅಂತ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ b equal to 75, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಲೈನಲ್ಲಿ int a equal to b. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, int a equal to b ಅಂದರೆ b is storing the value 75 which is of short data type. The maximum capacity of short data type is, that means b is 2 bytes and the maximum capacity of int, that is a, is 4 bytes. So 4 bytes higher level ಆಯಿತು. 2 bytes ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಅಂಥ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಟೈಪು ಲೋ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಈ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ರೇಂಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಟೈಪ್ ಟು ಲಾಂಗ್ ರೇಂಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಟೈಪ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಸಿಟ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್. You can do it explicitly, but it is done automatically by the compiler. So anta cases alli errors baralla. Then moving on to explicit conversion. This is an example for explicit conversion which is there on this slide. Here the starting two lines represents the implicit conversion from int to long. ನಾನು ಆಗಲೇ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಟು ಇಂಟ್. ಇನ್ನೂ ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಇಂಟ್ ಟು ಲಾಂಗ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್. ಸೊ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ದಿ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ 8 bytes ಇಂಟು 4 bytes ಇದೆ. ಸೊ 2 to 4 ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 4 to 8 bytes conversion ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. This is an example for implicit conversion. Explicit conversion ಇದು ಈ ಮೆಥಡಾಲಜಿನೇ ನೀವು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. It is called as casting operation. If you are carrying out the conversion explicitly by using the cast operator, ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮೇಕ್ ದಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಇಂಟ್ ಟು ಶಾರ್ಟ್. int is a high level data type, short is a low level data type. Int, the maximum size of int is 4 bytes, short is 2 bytes. So long highest level in the low level ge beku andre should go for these kind of conversions. Remember, you are making conversions from one data type to another data type under the category of ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ನಾವು ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್. ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡೇಟಾ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಲರ್ನ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಸೆಷನ್, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಲೈಕ್ ಇಂಟು ಟು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಸಿಟ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟು ಟು ಯು ಇಂಟ್ ರೇಂಜು 4 ಬೈಟ್ಸು, ಯು ಇಂಟು ಟು ಇಂಟ್ again both consists of 4 bytes of range. Float to int, the size of float is 4 bytes. Decimal to any numeric type, the size of decimal type is 128-bit data type. So these are the conversions that we can make, and this is the syntax, and it's an example for explicit conversion. Cnt is a variable which is declared of type int, and ಈ ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ಲು ಯಾವ ಟೈಪಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ವಿತಿನ್ ಎ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಕೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. So there is a conversion from count ಅನ್ನೋ ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ಲು ಲಾಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಫ್ 8 byte, ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 8 bytes. ಬಟ್ ಆ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಟು ಇಂಟ್ ನಾನು ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಟು ಲೋಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ 8 bytes to 4 bytes. You need to go for this kind of statement. Next, user defined conversion. It is used in custom types. Next, I'll move on to the concept, the major concept in C#, boxing and unboxing. Whatever the things we discussed till now is of the category of primitive data types. Ega conversion from, as all of you know, that there are 3 major categories of data types in C#: primitive or value types and reference types. Here we are converting, since C# is object-oriented programming, we are converting value types to reference types. ನಿಮಗೆ ಟೈಪ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್, ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ಸ್, ಬಾಕ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ಬಾಕ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಥ್ರೂ ದಿ ಸೆಷನ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್. ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಟೈಪ್ ಟು ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ is nothing but boxing concept. Value types ke example, as all of you know, int, char, decimal, short, byte, ಫ್ಲೋಟ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲನೂ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಟಗರಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ which acts on the heap, value types acts on the stack. The conversion from this category to this category, that means primitive data type which is a fixed value to object data type is called as boxing concept. Here the process of converting value to reference type is called boxing. It is implicit conversion process in which object type is used. There is one example here. If you declare a variable num with the data type int and store the value 23, then you can assign that primitive data type variable to the variable obj. Obj is declared with the reference data type object. Object is a reference data type. That is how you are converting this value data type into object data type. This is called as boxing. The opposite of this boxing is called as unboxing technique. In unboxing technique, you are converting reference type into value type. It is an explicit conversion process. Here I am taking the same example. The num with the variable num storing the integer number 23, and we are assigning that variable to the variable object which is declared as object reference type, and again we are going to explicit conversion process. We are declaring the variable I with the data type int and converting that object type to again int type value. This is the unboxing process.